get that?
Run it home. Run it home. Come on, drop. You go again.
Pretty tough to draw, mate. I'm happy for you to attack it. That's a bowl in front. You pick your hand, you get the jack.
Medium.
2 meters.
Get the jack. Then what do you do?
All the way. Yes, Linda. Come on. Yes, Linda. Beautiful. 4 inches, 6 o'clock.
You'll get it, you'll make the adjustment. Speed's a lot better.
Here we go, Linda. Straight line again, Linda. You're 4 feet, 5:30.
Yeah, you just make that adjustment to the line. This is going to be better. Come on. Push hard. Come on. Hurry down. Good effort. Second drop. Well done.
A yard.
I think you're still there, mate. You come underneath them. Yeah. Back in.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Jim Baker Stadium here for the Tri-Nations Test event with Ireland, Australia and New Zealand. On co-commentary with me today is Gracie Casely. Hello.
Hello.
As you can see, guys, we're just running about trying to get everything sorted here this morning. Ali Coleman's been very, very busy, running around like a lunatic. So I know the quality of the singles game already has been absolutely fantastic. So you're probably glad you haven't had to listen to me commentating on it. Jack is the call from Gary, and Jack is the shot. Well played, Gaza. Aaron Wilson wasting absolutely no time again. He's straight off the bat. Just needs to hang on for a real good one. Oh, great effort. So pay for our Gaza. as smooth as ever from our Gary Kelly there. Looking very interested in this bowl. Doesn't seem overly impressed with it, but he's very interested. Don't know, maybe that's just a facial expression of our Gary.
I think that's just it.
Very attacking game of pairs over on the rink next door, with Teasy and Wedlock playing against the New Zealand pair of Ali Forsyth and Tony Grantham.
I don't like that house.
If anybody's at the loose end today, I would highly recommend getting down here. There's only been 3 or 4 ends played across the green, and the standard has been absolutely sensational from rink 1 right the way across to rink 6. So I'd highly recommend avoiding my commentary and Gracie's muteness and heading down to the stadium and coming and having a gander.
Gander.
So for anybody that's not quite sure on the format or hasn't been paying attention to any of the test events that's been on go over the last 2 or 3 months, the singles is 2 sets of 7 ends with a 1 end tiebreak if needed. So very much coming to the crunch end of the set now. Gary will be looking to kick on and score again here and give himself a bit of breathing space. Swing and a miss there for Disco. Wee chance here for Gary just to close the door down. Bit of safety in mind there, I think, Gracie. Just running for the tee.
There's race spots, so, you know. Oh no, ladies.
Just on the inside, Disco. That's a big score for Gary there. Gives him the bit of breathing space he needed. Nicely away, Gaza. Doesn't like this one, does he?
I think it's just his face. I think he's a bit speedy.
Marginally speedy. It's a great opening bowl in my opinion, but at this level, that's probably loose. Just depends if Disco closes the door. Just up. Another chance for Gary. Good correction there from Gary. Just shy of the jack. Is he just going to hang on? He probably just snuck the shot. Still plenty of room for Gary the way he's been playing the set. Very well played, Gaza. Just on the tighter side from Aaron Wilson now. Chance for Gary here. Seems very interesting in this. Striding after the ball, lunging down the green like a gazelle. Run for cover. It's probably a good option. Well, Disco, off you go for us. He's playing with pace. Very close, just what he guessed. Not quite the result he was looking for. I'd say that's a multiple for Gary again here. We can't see where we're sat, there's a big pillar in the way. And that's the first set to Gary Kelly there. They'd obviously play in the format that they would play in the knockout stages. Because in the group stages of the Commonwealth Games, I do believe that you have to play every end. Shot difference and things like that would come into it. Well, Gaza, can you start off the way you finished that set? Piling on the pressure, yeah. It's not a bad opener again from Gary. Well, we change the side from Disco, yeah. Very good opener. Well played. Just on the tighter side there, I think the pace was perfect.
Your speed was pretty good.
Well, Gary, this looks very good from my angle, mate. Yeah, superb, Gary Kelly. Well played, son. Well, Disco. Well, that's a big help for his next bowl, 100%. Takes a whole heap of damage and pressure away from himself. Back to the draw, Disco. Yeah, I thought he might consider it, but obviously Gary nailed T, didn't he? So
That's true.
great effort after the drive there.
Try.
Well played. Grace, I'm starting to think it's just Gary's face.
It is his face, 100%. It's
It's just a big gun.
yeah.
That's what you wanted to say, wasn't it?
It's just a garden, yeah.
Yeah. Great reply from Aaron Wilson here. Just needs to keep sneaking. And he snuck well. I love the speed of these two players. Makes the game so fluid. Little chance here for Disco. Can capitalise on Gary's two minorly loose bowls. I say loose very loosely, excuse the pun. Two very good bowls, but
Great Sander.
yeah, just over the top. Just on the lighter side, height on all of them balls is near perfect, really. Well, Gary, what have you got for us, mate? Pace is probably good enough, just a bowl tight, I think. Chance for Disco, yeah, to lift the pay. He's making me think he's quick with his hand signals, but it's what he gets. It's very close for a pay. Yep, nice little 2 for Aaron Wilson there. See if this gets him going now. Change of jack length. Obviously, with the new format of Commonwealth games, there's a variety of different jack lengths and mat lengths you can play combined, but there's only short, medium, long on both sides, which is, I'd say, is very similar to the BPL and UBC format over in Australia. So, like I would say, Gracie, you know, like Gary's obviously settled really well on his length there. It's difficult because there's no human error involved in the jack length or anything, so Gary can just get into a groove and settle into a speed. So it'll be interesting to see now what happens on this slightly longer jack length here.
Yeah.
Seems to be no bother at all to the main man.
It's our Gary. He's just a boy.
Northern Ireland's finest. Some serious stuff being played here by the two boys. Absolutely superb speed again. That's a fantastic effort from Gary. Jack length means nothing to this man. I think this man could play with coconuts. Well played, Disco. Good shot, son. Well, Gaza, what have you got in store here, mate? We chop and lie on the split. Slightly more than a wee one, but
Does Gary know what we want is?
just on the outside. Be interesting to see what Disco plays here. I'd probably be looking just to sneak over the top and sort of cover the ball into jacks into the ditch scenario, but yeah, I think he's played it in that manner. Just looking to duck in. It's very good. Sort of protects any ball into jack movement as well. It's probably counting as well. I'd probably say the perfect ball, really. What speed are we going to see from Gaza? Are we going to see extremely large, medium?
I wouldn't think it'd be short.
Well, you'd like to hope not, wouldn't you?
Hopefully not.
No, Gaza, just to play to the crowd, he'd probably draw a shot in the backhand,
Just
just for the fun of it. Like
Casual Wednesdays.
Wednesday morning at the Jim Baker Stadium. This is what we're about. I would say that's rather small speed for Gary. It's just a heavy draw. And if he stays on, that's perfect. That is superb, Gary Kelly. Two shots, Gary Kelly. Well played, that man.
Microphone got
We almost had a wee bit of an Ian McClure there. Gary stopped and tie his shoelaces. Interesting one from the big man now. Rocking his new crisp white Aero bowl
Oh,
shoes.
they're straight out of the box then.
Straight out the box. some fresh daps there.
Yeah.
It's probably Gary's worst first ball. And Gracie's gone for a walk to try and see where it is. And that's a fantastic reply from Disco there. Chance here for Disco now. Gary maybe forward thinking here now and sort of setting a wee something up for himself potentially now. We switch asides from Gary here. Tougher side to play this. There's a slightly slower hand, believe it or not. I know we are on carpet in a stadium, but it's probably the slowest hand on this whole green. And Gary's played it perfectly. And Disco has played it almost even better. Well, I think we can see a wee runner from Gaza here again. Any contact on his own bowl, I'd say he'd be making shot, but the maximum would sort of be inside split off Disco's last bowl, wriggle through to the jack with a couple of yards of speed, and I'm sure Gary will be lifted a multiple bar Disco's last bowl. From what I've seen of Gary over the last couple of weeks, he's been playing this speed so well on this carpet. I'd be shocked to see anything more than a few yards. Yeah, there we are. Just needs to hang on for you, Gary. Just needs to hang on. I'd say I've probably cursed him there. The commentator's curse, you know. Because I think that's the first one I've seen him miss in this last 2 or 3 weeks that he's been home. Just a wee lift on your own bowl here, Disco, and I'd say it's a nice wee pair. We'll climb over the top of it and sit for an even better one. Oh, dear, dear, dear. The fatal back toucher back up the green. I hope he hasn't given shot away there. One shot, Aaron Wilson, looking for two.
Track's real good with that one. It's the double in here.
You bring that down, bring them out.
Sure, I get you.
End 5 then. The big end. The clutch end, as I say.
The big one.
The big one. I think this is the big one. I think this is when the big boys start making the moves.
Yeah.
I believe this was a very similar score this time last game as well. And our homegrown boy found a few gears and kicked on. Will it be the same story? Aaron Wilson. What a great correction that is.
Come on. Push down. Come on, hurry.
Battle of the greats here. The battle of the greats here, you know.
Yeah.
Two of the best in the business. Arguably two of the best singles players in the world right now. If not ever.
Might be up there.
I'm going to go with a huge statement here. Like, I think if Aaron Wilson is to win this Commonwealth Games gold medal, I think he goes down in history as the best singles player ever. To win 3 Commonwealth golds in a row, 1 on grass in the Northern Hemisphere, 1 on grass in the Southern Hemisphere, and then 1 on carpet in the Northern Hemisphere. I don't think you can beat that. I don't know. I think it'd be like, I don't think there's any comparison you could ever make. I think somebody could win
There's no other comparison to that.
majority of singles events around the world for 2 or 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and I don't think it would match the longevity of a 12-year Commonwealth game.
Yeah.
Well, I know it could be about 9 years, but based on a 12-year fact that he's been arguably the best singles player at that level for that long, I think is undisputed. It'd be interesting to see how this format affects him though, because obviously the other formats have all been first to 21.
They've all been proper.
This set play is obviously something he's very used to with the BPL and the UBC and all these major events that they play in Australia, but I don't know, he seems to be the king of the 21 up at the moment. I know our Gaza will have something to say about that anyway.
Yeah.
To say the crunch. What's Gary got for us here with this last? Just asking it to swoop, but it's just over the pace, I think. Yeah. One of the two, either high for the weight or too much weight for the line, because it will come down off that side. There's a very, very late big bend there.
It just swoops.
Swoopers.
Swoop.
I'd say Aaron Wilson will be looking to score this end again here, just to give him a wee bit of breathing space going into the last end of the set. Obviously, Gary securing the first set puts a bit of pressure on. That's the wee question. He's obviously guaranteed the tie break, you know. Well then, Gary. Very well, mate. Probably almost better without the touch. Probably would have got a wee piece of the jack, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
That certainly leaves Aaron in a wee bit of bother now. Doesn't seem to think, does he?
No, just.
He obviously does, but
Oh, well.
he just seems to pick his ball up and throw it very close. What a reply this is. What a superb effort. A wee slap of the leg there from Gary. Just shy of her. Slight opportunity missed there. I think that's what the reaction was for. Searching line again, just on speed. Just quick. Just quick. Well, Gary, lifted a 3 here, allows you second shot on the next end for the win. That is not a very happy facial expression, though. Similar, just speedy on the outside line. It's reluctant to drop off our side if you are just up. Two shots, Gary Kelly. So, inevitably, this is a tiebreak end for Aaron Wilson. It's a must-win end for him to secure a tiebreak. Gary's, I'm sure, would like to wrap it up on this end, but he has got that slightly freer mentality, less pressure on him based off the fact that he has won the first set, so it leaves him in full control now. Gary, this looks like an excellent opener. That really asks the question now. Same concept, no messing about. Away to go. He's on the chancing line, just about speed. Just needs to let go, Gary. Well played, son. Superb, mate. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of pace here. Very early, as I say, based off the fact Aaron Wilson's probably playing this as a tie-break.
Yeah.
It is a must-win end for him, so... Yeah, just a wee yard or two. Just guaranteeing himself a chance, you know. Yeah, it's probably not a bad result, you know. I think it's more a question of what speed rather than if it's going to be speed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bigger this time.
it's definitely gone bigger. He's looking for a full jack in the ditch. Oh, that's a very unfortunate result. Struck it really well. Gary run for cover or does he look to close the head down? Cover is the option by the looks.
Yeah.
Leaves the option on the 2 balls for Disco. Say only needs to score a 1, so
Maybe that's in the spot.
yeah, so I would say that has got the respot, Gracie, because the respot is a 1 meter tee. For those of you listening at home, an interesting one for me. I don't know how I feel about it. I like the sides respots.
Oh, you like side respots?
Yeah, like at Potters and the World Bowls Championships and things like that. Chances just on the outside. Just on the outside. And I don't know if they're going to play a tiebreak again as a practice, like the boys in the pairs next door, but either way, that concludes the game, and Gary Kelly with a 2-0 win. Nice work from the big man.
Still got a gritty face on.
Yeah, still got a girly face. Well, that concludes the singles game, guys. I'm not sure if Ali's going to pan around with the cameras or not, but otherwise we'll join you for the next session. Thank you very much.